Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the newly launched K Beauty concealers. So let's get started. So now I don't have the exact information on when these are going to be launched. However, yes, I did receive these in PR. These are the K Beauty's newly launched HD liquid concealers. These are enriched with marula and rosehip oil, and after the foundation I was really impressed with the foundations, and then I received these in the PR, so I am very grateful for that. Now I don't really know the price point of these as of now, but by the time you're watching this video I will insert a price over here. My prediction is that it is going to be somewhere between 800 to 1200 because the K Beauty Hydrating Foundation is for 1200 rupees, but I feel like this will be a between 800 to 1200 rupees. Now I have 4 shades with me. They sent me 4 shades. The first one I have is 100Y light, 140Y medium, 180p tan, and 195 deep. None of these shades match me. First of all, I'm just gonna say it to you. My actual shade in the K Beauty foundation is the 125Y medium. So I am assuming with all the shades they have in the K Beauty hydrating foundation range, they're going to have it as I have the 195 and I have the 100Y. So according to that, I feel like it is a great range, that it is exclusively available to all skin types and skin tones, which is an amazing thing. K Beauty always does an amazing job at being all inclusive, and that is something which I really love about the brand. Now currently my face is entirely using the products of K Beauty. Not entirely, I feel like the liner is different and the lipstick is different. Other than that, all the products I have used on my face right now are by K Beauty, and nothing to be said. Like, I love this. I love how my makeup is looking. Let me know your thoughts on this in the down bar below. Now let's talk about the packaging of the products. These are the concealers I have. They have the K embossing on it. Looks really cute and just looks very symmetrical, really cute. Also, you have the name just right here at the end. You can see 145Y, 110, 195, all of those over here. So it's easy to pretty much see, and the glass bottle, it is a glass bottle, and it is basically transparent, so you can see the color exactly and figure out if that is going to be your shade or not. Now, one of the great things which I again like about this concealer is that we always tend to throw away the boxes, like we just keep these and we don't really know when is the expiry of the product. But over here, if you see the manufacturing date and the expiry date, the use before date is literally mentioned over here, which is such an amazing thing. And again, you get like 4 years to use this, so make sure to make the most of it. Now I prepped and primed my face using the K Beauty color correcting primers, and then I applied the foundation. As I said you that this are not my shades of concealer which I would usually go for. My shade is 125Y, but I have 2 shades, which is the 140 and the 100. So I mixed both of these together and then I applied it on my dark circles. And as you can see, the first layer isn't really that, oh my god, it's covering every single thing, you know what I mean? So the first layer, yes, it definitely worked by mixing those 2 shades, and then I kind of figured a even kind of toned concealer for my eyes. However, if I would just wear the 100Y light, which I did previously, it was a mess. Like, my under eyes and my eyes looked grey because the concealer is not my shade, it is lighter than my skin tone. So if you use a concealer which is lighter than your skin tone, it will look grey. So I mixed these two and then it looked perfect. It blended in really well. It does not have a fragrance, which is an amazing thing. It suits really well, blends in really well. I won't say it gives a super high coverage. It gives, I would say, a medium coverage. However, I was not really happy with the coverage because I am not a satin or like simple finish of a concealer. I want that coverage. Like, I have under eyes, so I need that coverage. So hence I went in with a second layer. Now this is a buildable concealer, which is great. So is the K Beauty Hydrating Foundation. So I built it up by first applying the 140 shade and then the 100Y shade. And then as you can see the results over here with the first layer on and just with 2 layers on, it did look pretty buildable and good. So after that I finished up with the K Beauty translucent banana powder. I applied it, and again that is one of my absolute favorite powders. It sets the makeup really nicely. Again with the concealers, I thought that if you even wait for a few minutes, it is not going to dry out extremely quickly, which is what I really loved about this concealer. And the next thing is that it is not like extremely drying. If you have worn a lot of concealers, you will know that the Maybelline eraser one, the L'Oreal Paris infallible one, if you use those, it will kind of give you that dry effect. Like it's not drying, but they kind of your face, your under eyes feels like dry. They look dry, but with this it does not look dry. As you can see, my under eyes look very pretty hydrating. Again, they have and they have enriched it with marula and rosehip oil. So it doesn't look drying, it doesn't even feels drying. It is very hydrating. So this is something I really like about these. Now the next two shades which I have here is 195 deep and 180p tan. I use the 195 deep shade for my contouring as of now. As you can see, my contour, and this is the 195 shade. It looks so freaking beautiful. Honestly, I mean, like, K Beauty has done an insanely amazing job at formulating these. Now if you are planning to buy these for contouring itself, let me warn you, a little goes a very long way. As you can see in the clip right now, that I have used only 2 drops, and not even 2 drops, like very small amount of concealer, and it literally looked like someone has punched me in the face. But yeah, don't worry, as I said, these don't dry that often, so it was very easy for me to blend in if I'm using these as contour. And as you can see, it looks very good, very manageable, looks very chiseled and good. So that is something which I used, and I'm really happy with the results on how the look turned out using the K Beauty HD liquid concealers. Now, since don't really know the price of it, I no, it can be a bit expensive if it is above the 800 to 1200 range. Yes, since K Beauty is a high-end kind of brand in the Indian makeup market. However, I feel like it is a great one. If you are a fan of K Beauty brand, or if you have used K Beauty products in the past, you know that the quality of them is really good, and the makeup is something which is really out there. So if you are intrigued to buy these, definitely I would recommend these. Like, I am very impressed with these. I love how my face is looking. I have also tried these. I think I've received this like 1 month ago. Like, I received this in December. I don't know when this is launching, but yeah, I've been trying these since December. I've tried it with different foundations, and it sits in really well. So honestly, I feel like this is such an amazing concealer. For everyday use, it is amazing. Like, it is that buildable coverage. You don't really need a lot. A little goes a very long way. Very buildable, not too drying, not too matte, or not too just full coverage that you look like a ghost. So that is something which I really love about this concealer. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. That was it from me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and watch these videos if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.